h1 may have allowed a stalemate, and with under 10 minutes remaining, not only in this segment, but in the match as well. We're back to the London system, but the score, Eric, he's almost got double the points now of his opponent. Surely enough.
Definitely enough, and we might, see some of those openings we saw earlier. Denis is fighting, but he's run into a very informed Carlsen today.
100%. Now we've said before, you can play your best chess, but unfortunately, if Magnus is playing his best chess, sometimes it's just not enough. Great control over e5, the dark squares in the center. Want to play g4 and maybe pawn to f5. It's a nice way to try to open things up on the e file as well. And the knight kind of keeps the c file closed, so there you go.
This is a rare game where Magnus is down on time. He's definitely worried about this f pawn, just f6.
Yeah, just all the way up the board. This has not
You got to be happy. This is looking like a dream London.
I agree,
it's almost,
perhaps not a victory in this match, but certainly a very nice game here. And this is the thing, Denis has had a number of these really forward attacking games that he has had success with. These are the ones that he needs to be going for.
He doesn't win by attacking normally, but against Magnus, because they both, excel at some of the same type of chess, he has to
That's a good point.
Incorporate attacking.
He has to change things up. In some ways, that could be a criticism for Denis. He's so good at what he does do, but we've seen him find success in this match, which was something he does not usually do, and he perhaps needed to go for that a little bit more. Yeah, you don't want to take that g4 pawn and open up the g file, open the floodgates there. But counting up the pawns, Eric, the extra pawn here, definitely helpful. But certainly without the queens on the board, I think Magnus is a lot happier.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think there's a piece hanging earlier in the game that he could have taken. In case you're watching at home, you're wondering, wasn't there a knight hanging? Yes.
It certainly looked like it. Something's got to give here. If you play g5, you hand over the f5 square. You can also continue to chase the h-pawn with rook h2.
This is getting tricky because Black's managed to contain the pawns on the king side, control White's position a little bit. I mean, the knight can't move, f4 is weak, the b4 pawn controls, that queen side. Denis is struggling to make progress here.
Absolutely. h6, the move you want to play, just have all the pawns connected. Well, at the same time, it gives Black all these squares.
You can maybe take on c2.
Yeah, knight takes c2. He's going to blockade the pawn first, but he's certainly going to play.
Oh, knight check from behind. Then you can bring your rook to 8.
And then knight c3.
You have to sack the exchange or there's a mating net.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's not the worst position. You got to go knight c1, knight d3, it looks like, but with c2 falling.
Oh, everything falls.
Yeah.
Wow.
Without the c-pawn, you can't do anything about that.